all right. Okay, I get it. Okay, for the past several days, I've been feeling drawn to do a love message, but and you know what? Here's the thing. Here's why. People like to glamorize finally finding your person as like this fairy tale. Yeah, oh my gosh. No, this is what the masculine and the feminine look like right now. Look at this.
Come on, honey. Come to dad.
Where's your daddy now? Do you see what I mean? Like, do you see what I mean? Right? And here's what you have to understand. The masculine and the feminine finally, like divine feminine finding divine masculine, there is a process that we have just gone through. Okay? The divine masculine is coming off of the heels of his karmic cycle, and the divine feminine is coming off of the heels. The divine feminine is coming off of the heels of her karmic cycle as well. And honestly, if I'm being honest with you, the divine feminine has gone through so many karmic relationships, and more than likely, like right before you meet this divine masculine, it's probably off of the heels of you cutting off a lot of toxic things or leaving things behind. And it's like, when y'all finally meet, it's gonna look like that. Okay? Not to say that you're going to be in this like wounded place, but you are going to be a bit guarded. You are. So when I envision divine feminine finally meeting divine masculine, I imagine her looking like, in the astral realm, she looks like Angelina Jolie in that scene. She's like fighting him. She's like, who are you? What do you want? Like, I don't have any more fight left in me. Like, if you are another karmic or just some sort of a setup, like, please, leave me alone. I don't want to do this. Please. Okay? It's like her guards are going to be up. But see, the funny thing about finally meeting your person, like not another karmic, but your purpose partner, someone you're actually meant to go into this next chapter with, that you're meant to build with, that's meant to be long term with, it looks like that. There are like, it's like a oh my gosh, like, if I have to fight you, I will, because mind you, divine feminine has her sword up. She has her sword up because she has come off the heels of meeting a lot of counterfeits, and so has he. I just feel like there is this process that your heart is being prepared to meet someone. Your heart, unbeknownst to you and unbeknownst to him, you guys are being prepared to meet your divine partner, your purpose partner, someone that you're actually meant to step into mission with. And you know what else I'm envisioning? Like, if you guys remember the show I Love New York, she's been through a lot, right? But the show I Love New York is the show that she got after she was on Flavor Flav, right? She got her own show. And on the first season, or maybe the second, no, it was the second season, right? She met this guy. I can't remember his name. I think it was Buddha or something. I don't know. She met this guy, right? And if y'all know New York, you know she's usually rah-rah. Like, she's like, I don't need da-da-da-da-da. Like, she could do that with every single guy in the house. But she could not do it to this one particular man. No matter how much rah-rah she came to him with, he was always like... And that's what I mean as far as divine unions. It sort of looks a bit like that. And psychologists actually call this process of meeting someone off, or specifically for the feminine, it's a process called deflowering. When a woman gets deflowered, when you typically think of that, you think it's sexual, right? But a real true psychologist calls the process of you finally meeting someone that allows you to be soft, that allows you to be feminine, that allows you to put your guard down. That's the true process of masculine deflowering a woman, allowing her to be feminine. And that's what you're coming into. So I feel like I'm talking to a lot of feminines right now. Like, when the time does come for you to meet your divine partner, you will know. Because again, we've come off of the heels of saying no to a lot of things, right? And we've been in a lot of relationships with karmic men. So we know the difference between what a karmic masculine feels like versus what a divine masculine feels like, right? It's not anything that a man can say out of his mouth. Now it's something that you feel. You have all this newfound discernment, this confidence in yourself and in your ability to discern the difference between the two, right? Because there's a difference, right? And the main difference between the two is that there is a nervous system alignment that you feel when you meet a karmic man versus when you meet a divine masculine. It is the process of becoming soft. You deflower. You defend. You don't have the need to defend yourself. And notice how I tripped up over my words. What initially came out of my mouth was defend. So again, some of you guys may feel like you need to put up your guards towards a particular person, towards the person that ends up coming for you, that's actually your person, like not a karmic, not any of that. You may feel the need to defend yourself. But see, another indicator of someone being your divine partner is this ability for them to have this patience with you. And see, that's one thing I had to learn, because here's the thing. I have been disrespected by these karmic men in ways you could not freaking believe. Like, I can create a whole video for that alone. Like, and you know what? Like, I've been through my cycles of me showing up toxic and accepting the bare minimum and all the things, right? And so I get it, right? I get it. A lot of the times, like, that's why we keep our guards up. After experiencing so many counterfeits, it's like, I don't even know if the real thing fucking exists, and leave me alone. But I keep being drawn to do some sort of a love reading, some sort of a love message. And I'm like, okay, well, we can talk about it, but I'm going to be very honest with you with what the process looks like. Yes, you have your divine partner coming in, but there is this purging that's going on. And even when you guys get together, it's like a balancing act between, look, this is what I'm coming with. Like, I've been through enough, and I'll be damned if I go through any more of it with you. I don't care how fine you are, how good you look, what you have, what you don't have. Like, I'm done with the counterfeits. And so that's why, like, I'm telling you, I may not be the reader for you. As far as, I don't do a whole bunch of love readings, because I'm like, leave me alone. Right now, it's about finances, it's about career. And for some of you guys, when you find this video, that's the season you're in the process of standing up again. But I feel drawn to create this message because I feel like that is in alignment with your abundance. It is not your only abundance. You're not going to just have a relationship and then your career falls to shit, or you're not going to just have a career and and your relationships are scarce. No, it's a part of your abundance. This person that you're meant to meet and be with and be with long term is someone that's meant to be with you, come along with you, or you meet him or her along the way. Like, but there is a process that you all are going to go through in terms of learning how to be with one another, recognizing one another. So yes, you do have your divine partner coming in, but keep in mind, y'all, like, this is coming off the heels of a karmic cycle, okay? Like, be gentle to each other. That's all I'm gonna say. Just be gentle.